We're doing our presentation about Independence Day, which is also known as the 4th of July. Our main question is, what is Independence Day?
When do they celebrate Independence Day? They celebrate it on the 4th of July.
The idea of the Independence Day was originally meant to celebrate the people's freedom from oppression and tyranny. It was not to be a celebration of a single nation's independence from another, but the celebration was for all people. Every person on the planet has the right to be from religious, political, financial, and other form of oppression.
How do they celebrate Independence Day? Americans celebrate Independence Day with their family, friends, or with their neighborhoods. The way they celebrate it is with parades, carnivals, picnics, concerts, baseball games, family reunions and barbecues, because the weather is usually very nice. On many places people are performing historical plays, political speeches and ceremonies. In the evening there are fireworks shows all across the USA. There are beautiful decorated cakes and pizza with the colors of the flag of the US, red, white and blue. On elementary school, teachers give their kids assignments about the 4th of July and how America has become independent. But of course on the day itself, everybody gets a day off to celebrate their freedom.
When other countries celebrate their independence, they celebrate it of course on a different day. For example, the Mexicans. They celebrate it on September 16th, but the celebration begins at 11 p.m. on September 15th, when the president rings the historic Liberty Bell. Then he shouts El Grito, the crowd echoes back, and then he sings the national anthem. On the day itself, 16 September, there are bullfights, parades, rodeos, and traditional Mexican dances. One that's more similar to what Americans do on Independence Day is France. They celebrate their Independence Day on July 14th, because that is the day they commemorate the storming of Bastille. During this day, they organize dance parties, parades, and fireworks.
In 1775, people in New England began fighting the British for their independence. On the 2nd of July 1776, the Congress secretly voted for independence from the Great Britain. The Declaration of Independence was first published 2 days later on the 4th of July 1776. The first public reading of the Declaration of Independence was on July 8, 1776. Delegates began to sign the Declaration of the Independence on the 2nd of August 1776. In 1870, Independence Day was made an unpaid holiday for federal employees. In 1941, it became a paid holiday for them. The first description of how Independence Day would be celebrated was in a letter from John Adams to his wife Abigail on July 3, 1776. He described pomp and parade with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires and illuminations throughout the United States. However, the term Independence Day was not used until 1791. Interestingly, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, both signers of the Declaration of Independence and Presidents of the United States, died on July 4, 1826, exactly 50 years after the adoption of the Declaration. It's also important to note that Native Americans lived in the country and each tribe had its own nation and government prior to the European settlers.